Welcome to Subramani. When the markets go down by 5-10% and you think it will go down another 10%, so let's say 20% fall in the market, the most important asset becomes the liquid cash that you have in your bank account. Let us say you have a 1 crore portfolio and you also have a 10 lakh annual income, right? So how much loss you think you can afford when you translate it into terms of annual income? Suppose it is 10 lakhs is your annual income, so 20 lakhs when you lose, you're lost 2 years gross income, which could actually mean about 4 years net income after tax, or it could even mean about 5-6 years of the saving that you do every year. Let's say you save 2 lakhs every year, it means and if you lost 10 lakhs, it means you have lost 5 years income, and if you lost 20, obviously it is 10 years income. So the question to ask yourself is, how much can you risk? And for taking that risk, how much cash do you need? So we'll call this what the English call the Dutch courage. I'm sure you all know what it means, right? The Englishmen make fun of all their neighbors. So a bad shot in cricket would be called a French cut. Soldiers drinking a lot of alcohol to go and fight used to be called Dutch courage. I mean, it's still called Dutch courage. When you want to speak to somebody and you let a lot of liquid go into you so that you lose your inhibitions, right? So similarly, for investing, you need a lot of liquid money. So liquid cash is a drag. If you've kept, say, 5% of your portfolio, you feel, oh my God, this is not earning anything. Or maybe if you have kept 10% of your portfolio, let's say your total portfolio is worth 1 crore and you've kept 5 lakhs in the savings bank account. It is going to hurt because you're going to say, oh, this is not earning anything, this is not earning anything. But the day the market falls 20% or 10% and you're willing to buy, that cash is going to be very useful. So even if it happens once or twice in a year, you realize that the cost of opportunity, or the opportunity which you could encash, far outweighs the loss or a technical loss that you made by keeping the money in the savings bank account. So it's not trying to time the market, but it is trying to keep some dry gunpowder just in case an opportunity arises. So therefore you should keep liquid cash. Yes, it will hurt you for a very long period of time. I mean, let's say you had kept this cash in 2018 or 2019, so 2019, 20 and almost end of 21, you didn't use it, or maybe you used it in March 2020, but after that you have not used it, but you still accumulated and you had 5 lakhs of cash and it was not doing anything. But now could be your opportunity to be buying. Is it a buy on dips market? I don't know, but there are some people who are saying it's a buy on dips market and some people who are selling sell on rise market. So I don't know, I'm not getting into it. I have personally identified a few shares which I am going to buy. I have the cash. I have earmarked those shares. I have earmarked the prices at which I am willing to buy, and I am sitting on cash waiting for the prices to move there. It's a game which I am willing to play, saying, okay, I have some of these shares I don't mind buying more, but I will buy only at this particular price. I'm not in a hurry to build a portfolio. I already have a portfolio. So just looking for some opportunities of shares which are likely to fall further from where it is today. So I'm in no hurry to buy. I'll wait. And the only person who can do the job of cash is cash, right? Nobody else can do the work which cash can do. So if you have a great opportunity, you think, let's say Thomas Cook is worth buying at 50 rupees, and you want to buy, say, 10,000 shares, which means you need 5 lakhs of rupees. You have to have 5 lakhs of rupees, right? You cannot wish that you had sold Thomas Cook at 80 rupees and kept the cash and therefore use the same cash to buy. That's not going to happen. If your money is going to get merged, but you need to have some cash, maybe 5 to 10% of your portfolio, especially in a top market, because when the markets are high, then you feel that maybe it will come down and I will get a chance to buy it. So whether it is a pandemic, whether it is some financial fraud, anything could be the reason because of which the market falls. Could be a political problem. If something happens to the health of some senior cabinet members, all that could also have an impact on the market, right? So from where the opportunity comes, we don't know. The only way to react to an opportunity is to have, if you have cash, to be able to buy it, and for that you need a list of shares which you want to buy at the price at which you want to buy, right? So I want to buy a particular share at a particular price. I will wait because there is nothing else I can do, because I do not know next 2-3 days how the market is going to be. But I'll wait. If the market offers itself and offers me an opportunity by the market coming down, great, I'll buy, or I will not buy. It is not necessary that I have to buy because the markets are down. But in case the markets are down and you wish to buy, you need to have cash. And cash equivalents, you could keep it in liquid fund, you could keep it in a bank fixed deposit, you could keep it in ultra short bond fund. You could just literally have parked it somewhere where you know that you will be able to sell and you will be able to realize the money, sell or redeem or whatever, and be able to get the money as soon as possible for you to use it during a market fall. There is some confusion, and I can understand that when I see the questions which come to me. How much of cash should I hold? Now there are two answers to it. One is the amount of cash that you require for an emergency, like if you've lost your job or something like that, some car has to be replaced, your car, major repairs for the car, and you own it personally, it's not your company car. Chances are you will need to have money for all that. That is a financial emergency in your personal life. I am talking about that has to be very different and separate from the money that you are willing to earmark for investments. The two are not same. Both could be lying in the same equity in the same liquid fund or in the same ultra short bond fund, but it does not mean that the purpose for which the money has been kept there can be any confusion. So if you have 5 lakhs as an emergency fund and you have 5 lakhs for investing when the market is down, it does not mean you have 10 lakhs for investing. You should not use your emergency fund to invest because you don't know when the emergency will happen. Right, so let's say you need 5 lakh for this, and 5 lakh, you could have 10 lakhs in the liquid fund, but then you know what each 5 lakhs is meant for. So that's important. Also, cash does one thing amazing. It gives you a lot of courage to invest. And courage to invest can come only when there is cash. So whether you're a retired person and trying to invest, or you're an employee trying to invest, both of you need to understand that the confidence that cash gives when the market is down is just amazing, and you feel very good that you did not lose money on that cash, right? So yes, you lost an opportunity for being deployed in the rising market, but then the purpose is some money should be available as dry gunpowder when the market goes down, like right now it has gone down. Should all of us try to always buy during such times? Maybe yes, maybe not, but there are some people who swear by SIP. They should continue with their SIP, but this is largely meant for people who dabble in direct equity, who are looking for opportunities of when to buy, because when the opportunity offers itself, you cannot say sorry, but I forgot to keep that 5 lakhs. Then it doesn't help. So have some liquidity, it is useful, and that liquidity is what allows you to take brave decisions during a bad time, and that is necessary for you to do. Look at March 20. Thank you. Where can you seek liquidity? Suppose you don't have liquidity to buy some shares now and you think it's a great buy. You can leverage your equity and make those purchases, right? It's very easy. No, but people will say, oh, I'm a very conservative investor and I will not borrow against shares. But the same person is willing to borrow 10 times his contribution to buy real estate. So we are all a bunch of contradictions. So see what is comfortable for you. I will not end up borrowing money to buy whether the market is up or down. I don't like a leverage position, but there are people who love leverage position. And now I think if the market goes down even further, maybe just a few points, maybe it has come to 52,000 instead of 62,000, we are at 52,000. How will people react? I don't know, because all those who are at the margin, who are dealing with margin money, all that they hold will be put into the fire, simply because the lender will lose patience. So one is that will start happening. Second, people will themselves panic and say, oh my God, I had so much of profits, look, everything is evaporating, let me sell today. So he or she will be happy to sell today and go away saying, I don't want to be, it is too volatile, right? So all kinds of people will be there while you're investing. You have to decide what is your style, what suits you, whether you will borrow for buying something in a great opportunity, or you are worried that the market can fall even further. These are questions which only you and your advisor can handle. A blogger will never be able to handle, because I don't know you, right? Thank you.